What's a story where the bad guys are actually completely 100% right to the point where it's weird? The story keeps calling them the bad guys, but 1. That guy in B movie, his girlfriend leaves him for a bee, and then that bee proceeds to gaslight him into thinking he's crazy. Remember, this whole time he is allergic to bees, and somehow the girlfriend isn't considered the crazy one. 2. Every single Donald Duck cartoon, Donald usually just wants to chill out without being bothered, but there's always someone annoying him. Then he gets blamed for standing up for his own needs. The older I get, the more I empathize with Donald Duck. 3. Jack and the Beanstalk, some guy finds the giant's house and starts taking all his best stuff. Who's the real thief here? 4. Peter Pan, the pirates are just grown-up lost boys that Peter Pan brought to Neverland. They simply want to leave and return to their normal lives. 5. Tom and Jerry, he's just trying to get rid of a mouse that frequently steals food and trashes the house. Tom is just doing his job as the household cat. 6. High School Musical, this might be a wild take, but I'd be pissed if I worked hard for years to get the lead in a musical only for it to go to someone who didn't even technically audition. 7. Squidward, SpongeBob SquarePants, he's not necessarily a bad guy, but as an adult, you start to sympathize with him. Imagine having SpongeBob as a neighbor or coworker, how annoying would that be? 8. Any romantic comedy where the main character cheats. The main character cheats on their partner with a new love interest they end up with, but the movie paints it as romantic or justified. 9. Katherine Heigl's character in Knocked Up, when I watched it as a teenager, I thought she was a frigid woman who needed to lighten up and let Seth Rogen's character have fun. Now, as an adult in my 30s, I realize, wow, that guy did not have his life together. I understand why she was stressed out. 10. The story of Medusa. Medusa was a victim, yet she's portrayed as a villain. 11. Iceman in Top Gun. I used to work in naval aviation, and he was totally right. Maverick was dangerous and unreliable. 12. That weird episode of Friends, Phoebe is convinced her dead mother is reincarnated as a cat, so she tries to steal it from its owners. Ross is presented as the bad guy for pointing out how ridiculous this is. 13. Most heist movies, the thief is doing it to afford medicine for their sick child, but they've killed 14 security guards, none of whom will be going home to their families now.